Today's the last day of Spamuary, and we're going to end this month in style by reacting to the best subreddit on the internet, r/attorney Tom. Roll it.
Leave hypotheticals in the subreddit, guys, and I'll give an answer.
But before we get into the video, let me just tell you about where the Attorney Tom channel is going. Over the past year, we have been investing a whole bunch of resources into this channel, time and money. I signed additional office space to accommodate the 5 additional people I've hired on the Attorney Tom media team. I have hired 2 legal researchers and writers who have legal backgrounds. I've hired 2 comedians as writers who have non-legal backgrounds to hopefully make things entertaining. I've hired an additional camera / graphic / editor to accompany Dirk so we can really put our best effort into making high-end videos. You haven't really seen those videos yet because we filmed a bunch of prototypes that will never see the light of day because we are trying to balance being professional yet entertaining, which is actually a pretty hard thing to do. And quite frankly, how funny a video is going to very much depend on the seriousness of the topic that we are going to discuss. But nonetheless, I'm going to be covering cases that I find interesting, whether that be a recap of a case that has already concluded, whether that be me going and sitting down and talking with the lawyer who handled the case, or the plaintiff in the case, or the defendant in the case, or covering breaking legal news and everything in between. We're still gonna have a lot of fun on this channel, and our goal is to post 1 high effort video a week. Now, that might not happen right away because there are still a lot of kinks that we need to work out. And quite frankly, the reason why we have such a robust team is because my primary job is practicing law. So I just cannot dedicate the time that I think most YouTubers can. So that's it. That's a feature of the channel. We're still going to incorporate the Reddit. We're still going to do memes. We're still going to have fun. But we are going to take it to the next level. We're going to try really, really hard to make content worthy of your time. And I just wanted to say thank y'all for sticking around and supporting this channel. It means the world. Let's get going.
And I'll give an answer, usually it's a depends.
So who's at fault here? So obviously we don't know why this gentleman was refused entry into the bus. However, it is absolutely improper for the bus driver to keep driving in that situation. So yes, it could be very well that this gentleman acted inappropriately and was at fault and should have no way ever climbed on the bus. But once he's on the bus, this bus driver, the safest thing would just be to stop. Just stop. Stop. Where's the hammer? Hammer just for everybody to stop. A 17-year-old is facing charges for allegedly taping fish to ATM machines. Allegedly. Okay, so while this is absolutely stupid, and I'm sure there isn't any real damage caused, this is a form of vandalism. I mean, you are making this ATM experience very uncomfortable by taping a fish to it. What are my rules? 1, don't do anything illegal. 2, if you do something illegal, don't film yourself doing it. 3, if you film yourself doing something illegal, don't post it on the internet. Now, we don't know if this person took this photo, the alleged fish taper. However, there's a 4th rule. And that 4th rule is if you're around an ATM, they are surrounded by cameras. So don't do something illegal if you know you're going to be surrounded by cameras. 4th rule. Cops are suing teen for invasion of privacy after allegedly false arrest goes viral. I reacted to this a while back. Which one's this? Police wrongfully arrest. Let's not get out of the cop algorithm. But yes, this one was ridiculous. The Taven, 2 Iowa police officers are suing a teenager they arrested last year after the body cam footage of the allegedly unwarranted arrest he posted on YouTube went viral. The officers initially alleged they experienced emotional distress and are now suing for defamation and invasion of privacy. Taven Galankis, dude, this kid was a legend. This was the one, and don't show the clip, Dirk. We're trying to get out of the COP algorithm.
Did you say cops?
Yeah.
But this is a tort. This is a tort, so we can talk about it. This was absolutely crazy. And yeah, I think this is an incredibly weak case by the police officers. An incredibly weak case. You were acting in your official capacity. This came from the body cam footage that he probably requested through FOIA. Or not FOIA, whatever the FOIA relevant for Iowa state is. These cops get a knowledge hammer for being just terrible. Streisand effect. They're making it worse for themselves.
I've been hit.
I don't take sponsors. The only thing I ask is that if you need a lawyer, contact my team for a free consultation. While most people know me as a catastrophic personal injury lawyer, I'm actually a partner at 2 law firms that handle way more than just catastrophic injury. If you were the victim of securities fraud, received a notification that your info was included in a data breach, developed cancer as a result of a bad drug or toxic exposure, and many other situations, we may be able to help. It's important you talk to a lawyer right away to understand your options. If your case is not the best fit with us, we can help you find a great lawyer by using our national network of attorneys. Please click the link down below for a free consultation. As if bikes weren't dangerous enough. Yeah, I could definitely foresee a case, even though it's very hard to sue the government. Suing the government sucks. But this is dangerous. This is unreasonably dangerous. Why have a path that leads into a guardrail? You could probably, and I say probably, I could foresee a lawsuit against the municipality that is in charge of that. Petition for small attorney Tom to say something nice about Arby's. The Arby's Foundation has committed $1 million to alleviate school lunch debt for thousands of students across the United States, including a significant number of students in the Atlanta metro area. The Arby's Foundation wholeheartedly believes that we should have reliable access to meals for children. Arby's brand president Rita Patel told Good Morning America, "Our purpose is really making sure that we continue to fight childhood hunger, but that we're also supporting the communities where these children and families are thriving. So that's where we spend a lot of our energy, and we make sure that we will do it again and again nationwide, and we leverage our franchisee partners to come along for that journey with us." In 2023, the foundation also eliminated lunch debt for all students in Boardman, Ohio, where the restaurant chain was founded in 1964. While the foundation's donation is surely welcomed, the overall problem of school lunch debt continues to plague millions of kids nationwide. Heck yeah, let's give it up for Arby's. I have no problem with that. You think that's some gotcha moment? Who's gonna make fun of donating $1 million for kids' food? Now, do I question where Arby's got the $1 million from? Because I've never seen anybody in an Arby's. Sure. But that's all. They're doing a great thing. They get... Good job, Arby's. If this happened in the U.S., could he sue the premises? So the short answer is it depends. It's going to depend on the location, what state you're in, the municipality you're in, what are the building codes. But even if there aren't building codes, I think you could very much make the argument that this is foreseeable and somebody could really get hurt if you have an overhang that is essentially going to pinch cars driving up. So yes, but potentially I could definitely see that case. A good question.
And they're off, and it's...
This is...
You could get, like, the announcers of the Kentucky Derby
Is this even the right... The audio's not synced.
in trouble if you named your horse. Like, no, seriously.
Okay. I can't even focus on what they're saying because I'm so confused by the audio. All right, let's just close our eyes and hear what they are saying.
Like the announcers of the Kentucky Derby in trouble if you named your horse. Like, no, seriously, I'm saying I'm gonna YouTube the president. And they're off, and it's no, seriously, I'm saying I'm gonna YouTube the president out to an early lead.
So this is similar to the Whitest Kids You Know sketch that we covered maybe a year or so ago. The short answer is it depends. You have to look at the totality of everything, the intent. Are you going to make your life easy? No. Are you probably going to be put on some list and watched and scrutinized? Yes. Is it necessarily illegal? Not per se, but you better be very careful. Whose family can sue for the most money? Okay. Nobody, because they would probably all lose their lawsuit. Remember, you don't actually have to be a threat. You have to be reasonably perceived as a threat. So just because you don't have a gun, if you run up to a police officer like this, and then you just pull out your wallet, you're not going to get paid just because you didn't have a gun. Did a reasonable officer in the same or similar circumstance could have perceived that you had a gun and that you were charging at them? Just stop. I'm not. You know what? You're making me get into the COP algorithm. Stop. Don't be dumb.
I'm done with all your crap.
Is the SUV liable?
Pull over there! Get it going! That fucking thing's gonna blow up! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
So is the SUV liable for the truck? That's actually a great legal hypothetical. So it's all about the reasonableness, right? So the SUV's on fire. Obviously, the truck wants to get away, but that doesn't mean that you can't be negligent. That doesn't mean that you can just drive into a wall. You're still operating a multiple thousand-pound motor vehicle. And under that situation where the threat was clearly present, but it didn't seem imminent, and especially the farther away you get from the truck, I think, just on my observation, that you'd have a hard time pinning liability on the SUV. But what are your thoughts? Let me know. If I got a telescope and looked in at the Federal Reserve's monitors, is it illegal to trade off the data I find? Yes. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Aw, man!
I hate it. Nope, don't want to do that. Petition for Tom to react to good things. I can get behind this. Stressful Spamuary for Tom and Dirk. I like to see Tom reacting to things which make him happy.
Makes the big palm tree. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait.
Yes.
Don't need me.
Hell yeah. All right, that was awesome. All right, y'all, that's it for Spamuary. I hope y'all enjoyed it. As always, our goal is to make content worthy of your time, and I look forward to the future. See you soon.
Are you ready for Spamuary? I don't know how to do it.